Hey, cousins. Oh my God. I haven't been this giddy since, let me think. Oh my God. Since Roman Reigns had the two belts and he was swinging them with his tongue out, or when he had the handcuffs and he was swirling them, walking up to the camera, and I was just like, "Ooh, Roman's about to handcuff me." Ooh. Mother caution. Give her a round of applause. Mother caution. Yes. That woman's Money in the Bank ladder match was nerve wracking. But guess what? As always, the ladies showed up and showed the fuck out. Okay? Before we get into Money in the Bank for June 7th, 2025, I just want to take the time out to thank the cousins that got into the Joshi conversation. I know that, people, let me see, I can say this. I don't never want to come off being offensive to anybody's culture and way of life, right? Joshi wrestling in Japan, whether it's Muay Thai in the Philippines, MMA in America and in Latin America, Western wrestling, all that. I don't want to disrespect nobody's culture. When I'm talking about professional sports entertainment wrestling, I'm having a good time. I talk shit, whoop to whoop to whoop. But that was a real discussion of me trying to clear up where I'm coming from in terms of why I have a difficult time getting with the Joshi girls. Not that I'm not taking the time to learn or taking in what you all have said in the comments, because all of y'all gave really good feedback. And so I just want to say I appreciate each and every one of y'all when y'all come in and have those type of conversations. What I do notice when I have those type of posts, they don't get like explosive views, but they get the high watch. Y'all watching more and you engage more, and those are really the ones that I pay attention to and are like really important to me. So I just want to go ahead and give y'all a round of applause. Keep the conversation going. Do your thing. Do your thug thizzle. Let's go ahead and get through this because some stuff done took place tonight that is now going to have the internet reeling tomorrow, and the speculation is going to be on 1 kabillion thousand. And it's so funny that what took place last night took place because I had to get two of the sources that the girls love to go to and get their information. I had to get them together in some podcasts. Look out for those. So we started off Money in the Bank with the women's. Naomi, Rhea Ripley, Stephanie Vaquer, Alexa Bliss, Roxanne Perez, and Mother Ghoul. Now listen, I'm going to give Julia some space and some grace, but y'all not going to take away Gulia. You ain't going to take it away from me, okay? I'm calling her Mother Gula, okay? Anyway, she did her thug thizzle. She did her thug thizzle tonight. I'm not mad at all, okay? And no, the braids, I just would like her to go to a professional and get them tightened up a little bit better. That's all. Roxanne Perez, her and Rhea Ripley got something going on. Rhea Ripley act like she want to murder her, so I want to see where that goes. Alexa Bliss, give Alexa Bliss a round of applause. She took a bump to the midsection on that ladder. Child, please, Alexa Bliss. Let me tell you something. For a long time, Alexa Bliss was the girl that didn't take bumps, couldn't handle bumps, always got injured. Well, that bitch said, drop me on my belly onto the goddamn ladder. Excellent bump. Stephanie Vaquer, she went ahead and did the devil's kiss on the girls on a ladder. I hope the Gooners got what they needed. Rhea Ripley's ass was vibrating. Stephanie Vaquer's ass was vibrating. The ladders was vibrating. Everybody was vibrating. Okay? There you go. Naomi, Mother Caution, climb the ladder and got that goddamn briefcase. When I tell you, I popped. I sounded like I believe I sounded like a death cry at the end of Street Fighter when they be like, I was in here just like, I mean, I haven't erupted like that in a while, and I am just elated, elated. 5 Money in the Banks, years and years of Naomi deserves better. Yes. Yes, it's a beautiful thing when she was up there. I loved every minute of it. Now, just to let you guys know, the Air Max will not come off of Paul Levesque's neck. He still isn't beating the allegations. Yes, this is cute, but we still need consistency and at least 90 days of excellent creativity and writing. Now that she got the briefcase, let Naomi do her thing with the briefcase. We don't need nobody having her walk around like Tiffany Stratton, looking all stupid, doing false finishes. Let her bust Jay Cargill over the head with the briefcase. Maybe visit. Go visit Bianca at her house with the briefcase and say, "Look, Bianca, I did it for us. I did it for us." And when Bianca goes nuts, hit her ass with the briefcase, and then we can see Bianca go into her pool down to her house. I just gave you something creative to do with Naomi and the big three. Loved it. Let's give her another round of applause. Mother caution. Mother caution. Excellent. Moving right along, we went into an impromptu Intercontinental match with Dominic Mysterio and Octagon Jr. Listen, it was quick. It was a little bit unnecessary. I know AAA took place. I did see a little bit of Stephanie Vaquer, Chick Tormenta, Dilise, and why I keep forgetting that girl name. We'll just call her Cuba because I forgot her damn name. Lola Vice. It was cute. That Devil's Kiss is going to be the death of the death of the universe because it's ass all over the ring now. That Devil's Kiss is finna just be taking motherfuckers out, okay? Because they did a double one, child. It was a cute little situation. So I guess Dominic Mysterio was talking shit to the guys down to the AAA, and Octagon was like, "Well, I'm gonna get you in the ring, whoop your ass." He did his thing. He was cute, whatever. I'm not really sure this guy's name, but Dr. Lizard, I think his name is. He is completely over with the audience. That is character. I don't know why. I like looking at Dr. Lizard and him throwing this lizard around. But Dr. Lizard could go ahead and get in the ring and do some things. I like that. I like that character. It looks completely different. Never seen anybody move like that. I liked it. I enjoyed Dr. Lizard, and so did the universe. When they showed him on camera, everybody was like, "Yeah, we want more of that. We'll take 17." Whatever. Really didn't care about that. Dominic went ahead and retained his little IC title. He's coming up on 50 days as champion, and this will be his third defense. Just wanted to throw that out there. Moving right along, we went into Lyra, Valkyria versus Becky Lynch IC title. I'm gonna go ahead and give the girls a round of applause. Lyra, for all of her non-existent aura, she got just a little teens, but not much. She was in that ring fighting for her fucking life. Lyra was fighting like that IC title. If she didn't bring it home, she was going to get a divorce. Lyra was fighting like somebody was going to take her stuff, and they was waiting for her in the parking lot. And they was like, "Bitch, you better go in there and win that IC title, or you might not even make it about this motherfucker, because we going to take all the things." She was fighting hard. But unfortunately, Becky, being the seasoned vet that she is, pulled Lyra's panties all up her ass and got the 1, 2, 3. We had some super rock bottoms. We had all kind of weird slams and shit. I don't know the names of these, but Lyra, she went in that ring and she really showed her ass. She made that title seemed like it was the most important thing to her, and I could appreciate that. Now, I said that this would have been a good time for Bailey to come out and fuck up the thing. So Bailey must be really taking a break and doing her thing. We'll see what happens. Becky Lynch winning this, I'm not really upset about it because as Becky being a seasoned vet at this point, this is where she should be. This is where she should be. Get those mid-card titles to a level where they matter. Becky's IC title run, whatever it's gonna be, it will be good for the mid card because it's gonna matter. People are gonna want to know what she's gonna do. I don't want her getting caught up in the vortex with Lyra, like Zelina Vega is with the Hervis and Chelsea Green. But even if they did get in the vortex like that, the way Lyra be fighting just makes it so much better. I really watched this match and enjoyed it. I'm not even gonna hold you. I know, shocking, right? Moving right along, we went into the men's Money in the Bank. LA Knight, Penta, Seth Rollins, Solo Sikoa, El Grande Americano, Andrade, Cien Almas. You know, it was a lot of hardcore bumps, okay? They was doing some heavy duty shit, okay? What happened in the middle of the match really took me out. I'm not even gonna hold you. I didn't think it was necessary for Jacob to come and do his little, spiel with Solo. I feel like that could have been left for Monday or something like that. I think that took away from the match. Had the Money in the Bank entrance just laid around, relaxing, so Solo Sokoa and Jacob Fatu could get their little fuck on or whatever. Now, the whole reason why that happens because Seth was getting his ass whooped. Okay, and so he went ahead and got his dog whistle out. Y'all didn't hear it. I saw him pull the dog whistle out, and then the dogs came. The Cane Corso and the Pit Bull Bully, they came, right? And they got in the ring, started whooping everybody ass and spearing people all out their shoes and shit. Okay, cool. And so because they was there, Jacob and Jay-Z Shazay had to come and mix it up with them two. Listen, Braun Breaker, if he don't turn on Seth Rollins and get that goddamn belt at some point, I don't know what we're doing. This motherfucker is cannonballing all over the place. All I saw was his body and his feet in the air. Like Braun's just all gas, no brakes. That's really Braun Breaker, okay? So while all that was happening, Jacob and what's his name? I don't forgot his name because I called him a goddamn a pit bull bully. What's his name again? Y'all know I'm talking about, the big one. Anyway, them two was mixing it up pretty good, and Jacob go ahead and got everybody wrapped up and out the ring, and so he pulled the ladder so Solo could go up, and Solo was like, "Cool, man, good. You know what I mean? I love you and everything." And Solo went up, and Jacob grabbed his feet, and Solo, with all that personality showing, was like, like, what's that holding me back? He looked down, he was like, what is your problem? And Jacob said, "I hate you, Solo." See, the problem is it wasn't loud and as impactful as it would have been on a Monday night. This was too chaotic for it to be impactful. Either way, he told Solo he hate him and proceeded to squash him and mush him all up in the ring. And then we end up having another fisticuffs, another people fighting. I just knew Knight was going up there. I just knew Knight had it. Child, when he got that curb stomp, I tell you, you could see all the heat, all the joy went out that audience because they panned outward. When LA Knight got that curb stomp, everybody was like, "Oh, Seth Rollins climbed that ladder, baby, and unhooked that goddamn briefcase." I said, "You know what? We'll see how this goes because Seth Rollins got a story to tell with his little farm animals, and we're gonna have to see how this goes. Okay. I know the children, we're not happy about it. We're not happy about it. But seeing Mother Caution win, I was pretty much like, okay, you can't really do nothing else to hurt me at this point. Okay. Moving right along, we go right into the main event. The main event. Oh, real fun fact. Jacob Fatu has held his title going on 50 days, and he only had two title defenses. Just wanted to throw that out there. Throw that out there. Fun fact. Went to the main event. Cody Rhodes, Jey Uso, John Cena, Logan Paul. Listen, Jey Uso came out, yeeted. Everybody got their calisthenics on. Jey Uso was matching his former tag team partner, Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes, Cody Rhodes. Logan Paul, John Cena came to the ring. I'm not, look, I will give people their props. Logan Paul takes the risk, okay? And that's why Logan Paul is going to end up with that IC title here very soon. They didn't have them two in the middle of the ring yesterday holding up them titles just cuz, okay? Just cuz. Anyway, this is the big thing. Fuck all that. It was a table spots hitting, cool, whoop the whoop the whoop. John Cena had the belt, right? And he was getting himself together, and Cody Rhodes was getting himself together because I don't even know if he got hit or he was still trying to figure things out. John Cena bust Cody Rhodes over the head with the title. I was gonna head and straightening my bed out and everything because I was wrapping it up. Then all of a sudden, I see, you see somebody, a dude get in there with a hood on and some pants, right, all black. And I was like, okay, this definitely ain't The Rock, because The Rock don't come in like that. The Rock coming in, taking everybody's thunder and fucking up the thing. So then I saw the ankle, and I said, that's a black ankle. Now, who could that be? Because I was like, almost ain't got nothing to do with this, and he mad big. I said, who black ankle that is? I said, oh, that is Logan Paul's partner with the Prime. Right? I thought that, what's his name? DG or whatever. I don't know. But y'all know what I'm talking about. The one who be wearing the Prime mascot outfit. Yeah, I thought that was him. Child, why they took that hood off and it was our motherfucking truth. Child. I literally said, oh, that's what I did. Like natural. I said, this look at this shit here. Came in, whooped John Cena's ass and left. And that is the way we ended Money in the Bank 2025. So before I leave this, because I want to get to it, I am going to give my theory on this whole R-Truth thing. Everybody's saying it's a work, it's a work. I'm going to tell you what it is. It's the word that Paul Levesque hates. It's called a pivot. I do think that they were reorganizing and let people go. Yes, I do. And I think they didn't realize motherfuckers was going to melt down the way we was melting down for R-Truth. Because at the end of the day, all we needed was some closure. It's a way to do things. You don't do people the way you did R-Truth. Didn't nobody go up for Sarah Logan. Didn't nobody give a fuck about her. Carlito gone. He ain't coming back. That's not a work. And I'm sitting here like, how would this be a work? Where in the storyline would this make sense? It don't. They really did let him go. They didn't expect the backlash to cook the way it cooked. When I tell you, they put all his merch back up like that. All that merch back up. This ain't no work. Don't let Paul Levesque and all of them get down to the conference with their dry mouth, licking their lips, talking about, well, we just wanted to mix things up for the kids, for the audience, and get everybody. No, Paul Levesque is perpetually on the fake internet, the non-existent internet, looking at people saying, you better get that motherfucker back on TV and do it the right way, or we gonna have a goddamn problem. I hope R-Truth saw and felt the love, and he's back. And even if he's not back, in his long term, just do it the right way. Let us sing "What's Up." Let us say goodbye. Let us have a nice parting way. That's it. It's all we needed. We wouldn't even be here if you'd have did it the right way. I don't think it's a work. I think it really happened. And WWE, again, had to pivot the same way The Rock took his ass in there and told Cody Rhodes that he was going to go ahead and take over from here, and everybody start crying and going crazy, and they had to go in the back room and pivot. It's same thing that happened this time, and I'm sticking to it. I'm going to leave it right there. But the title of this episode is Always Bet on Black, baby, because the black folks took this to where it needed to be. Mother Caution and Ron Killings. You hear me? Those is the two people you gonna remember in this year's Money in the Bank. I'm gonna leave it right there. Y'all tell me what y'all think about the show. That's all I got. I ain't got no more.